Okay, so I just finished A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I know I'm very, very, very late to the conversation. Everyone and their moms already read this. Well, maybe not the moms, but Jules actually forced me to read this because it was already at that point very embarrassing not to. Um, just a quick review for those of you who care about the opinion, for those of you who possibly have not read the book. Um, Honestly, I was skeptical. I was very skeptical. It's from everything that I've heard about it, I did not want to disappoint myself as well because I have faith in the book talk community. And I like to use it for my book recs, which is, by the way, a great but not the only way to do so. And yeah, and I was scared that I wouldn't trust Book Talk's book recs after this. But actually, it did not disappoint. I was putting it away for so long. I already had the book, and Jules just kept nagging me about it. Hey, read it, read it, read it. It's like, okay, fine, I'll sit down and read it. It took me a while. I was in a reading slump, and this book, I think, finally got me out of it. It happened again to me after a little life. I couldn't pick up another book. I read another one. It was so bad in comparison, especially that I was scared to do this. And then like a quarter in, I was like, oh my God, okay, I don't know if I like this. I'm not so sure. So I just postponed reading the rest of it. But then like less than halfway in, I was actually so hooked that I finished it in an evening, less than that. It is actually really good, really good. It lives up to the hype. One thing though, Jules was like, she was talking to a friend of ours, and she's like, yeah, Nasi's gonna hate Tamlin right away, even before he does anything, even from here. Yeah, no, she's right. She was right. I do hate him. I don't know why yet. You know when you have like this preemptive feeling? I hate him. He is, first of all, he is a coward, to say the least. I'm trying not to swear here. He is a coward. I don't like the way I don't like him. I don't like the way he behaves throughout the book. Even in the beginning when he's super cute and sweet and everything, I don't find him cute at all. When the whole story unravels, right up, like when we discover what actually happened to him, blah, 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 I did not enjoy that. Like, I did enjoy the plot and everything, but him in that context, I did not enjoy. I do not like the way he behaved when the main character, I cannot pronounce her name for life. When the main character was in the, what was it, Winter Castle? Under Mountain Castle? I'm bad with names of anything, characters, places, universes, whatever else. Yeah, when she was there doing those, going through those three steps, challenges, whatever, I did not like the way that he behaved there. But on the other hand, I like Rizan. He is sexy, a very spicy guy. She also promised me that there would be more spicy stuff here. She lied, but I cannot wait for the second book because I think that's where the spice starts. At least that's what she told me, which I'm gonna be very disappointed if it's not true because I do trust her still. But the spice that was here was spicy. It just, maybe it's because as a teenager I always wrote as well, read very, very, very spicy fan fiction like NC-17 and NC-21, if you know what I mean, guys. When I was like 13 or something, which probably, if you think about it, is very wrong and should sort of be illegal, but you know, happened. So this is kind of like the easy version of all of the fan fiction that I've ever read, you know. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing the Rizan fan fiction. No, why? Actually, I need to look up the fan art because I'm pretty sure he's hot. The spicy scenes, because I think he is one to get spicy, you know. And I mean, you can anticipate it from the first book, but Tamlin, I don't know why yet. I will read the second book ASAP, honestly, but I have a really bad feeling about him. I have a bad feeling about him. But yeah, all in all, the world building, mwah, the characters, mwah, written very good, very well. I like the characters apart from Tamlin, and yeah, I liked it. I wouldn't say it's like a wow. For me, it's like a solid 8 out of 10. Like it's not what I would usually read, but I am really willing to try it out, and like the I'm looking forward to reading the rest of the books. Not sure how far I'll get in like series wise, and whether I will carry on reading Sarah J. Maas, but I definitely want to see the rest of this story. Tell me what you thought.